Oh, here we go, guys. Deals are happening. Stefano Domenicali, the F1 president and CEO, is heading to Thailand after this Australian Grand Prix weekend. Now, of course, some may say, oh, well, maybe he's just stopping there on the way to Shanghai. And I'm sure that is what he may say. But there have been rumours about a Thai Grand Prix joining the Formula One calendar in the near future. Now, for a few different political reasons, that was kind of put on hold last year, but 2025 is a fresh year, so let's have a look if renewed optimism is surrounding the Thai Grand Prix and renewed pessimism for certain fans, no doubt as well, not wanting to see this race on the calendar. But let's have a look, let's give it a fair crack of the whip here, guys. Full article on the F1Chronicle.com as always. Stefano Domenicali, the newly renewed CEO of Formula One, is hopping on a plane from Melbourne to Bangkok after Sunday's season opener. I'm finishing the race here in Melbourne, then I go to Thailand to see if there is potential interest from the government to develop something there, he told Sky Italia. The move comes off the back of the latest news that Domenicali has successfully overseen the extension of the pivotal Concord Agreement, which binds the teams and the FIA to Formula One. Domenicali has transformed this sport without rushing things, Alpine advisor Flavio Briatore, who has been involved in the sport on and off since the end of the 1980s, told La Gazzetta dello Sport. Domenicali says the interest he receives from hopeful promoters around the world shows that F1 is at a high point in popularity and health. We have other places in Europe, and as you know, there are other interests in Africa. There are interests in South America now, he said. The Italian has also done a good job of cementing many of the new races to lucrative deals that run for the long term. This allows them to invest, improve the facilities, and increase the quality of entertainment we have to offer our fans, said Domenicali. We're receiving a lot of attention from everywhere. Yeah, I mean, like I said in my my video when I reacted to Domenicali's contract extension with Formula One as the CEO and president, is staying on in that role until 2029 at the earliest. You know, I said it cannot be denied that, you know, the popularity of F1 is bigger than it's ever been before. The eyeballs on it are more than ever before, and you know, Domenicali has played a part in that. However, there are controversies. The guy is far from perfect, just like anybody is. And I said in my video before that my kind of opinion on it is very cynical. It doesn't matter who really is in charge of Formula One. It's always going to be the same way. You're always going to get people chasing the money, people going for these new vanity events and stuff like that, like Las Vegas, like Miami, like Saudi Arabia, etc., etc. There's quite a few on the calendar now. That's just an inevitable part of it. I don't think it's really something to do with him. It's just the way sport in general is going, and it's sad, but it's a reality of things. Doesn't make it right, you know, like that helps to at least understand it in a sense, except it's a different matter. Now, when it comes to Domenicali on this Thai Grand Prix thing, I'm not against Thailand joining the calendar. I'm not. I just don't want it to be at the expense of a European race that is established and liked by the fans. I don't think that's unreasonable to say that. The Dutch Grand Prix is leaving the calendar. This is what I always say, and this list is getting longer. The French Grand Prix is gone. The German Grand Prix is gone. The Belgian Grand Prix is going to be rotated in the near future, so it's once every 2 years. We're going to a different circuit in Madrid instead of Barcelona, which is just loved by everybody. Imola's probably going to go soon too. That's probably going to be the next one to go on the race rotation thing, which again, I'm not totally against because Italy's already got another race. But yeah, it's not amazing, I'll be honest. And what is most likely going to happen, because there is 24 spots on the calendar and it's not increased, that Concord Agreement that I mentioned earlier in the video, that is something that sets rules around things like how many races there are, how many teams are allowed in, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I think 24 is more than enough. I think it's too many, to be honest. So I don't want to see us go above 24, and we can't even if we wanted to. It's against the rules. But what we're going to see, likely, if there is a Thai Grand Prix, we are likely going to see a European round go. Simple as that. Simple as that. But yeah, your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Would you like to see a Thai Grand Prix on the calendar? And which race would you like it to replace? If so, which one would you want to see go on the race rotation scheme, perhaps? Your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always. And yeah, hope you have a great start to the week. I will link another video at the end of this video. If you're on YouTube, you'll be able to see that. I'm not sure which one I'll put there, but yeah, something that related to this. So do check that out, please, as well. Next, if you did like this. And yeah, see you soon, guys. Let's hope for a fantastic weekend again this weekend at the Chinese Grand Prix, because there's a double header to start the season.